But our entertainers, our athletes, our elite class, they can do a lot more with their money, which is their money they made. They don't have any obligations. But I would rather use their money than their voice. Can I say that? I would rather use their money than their voice. Why is that important? That is important because when you get certain bootlicking Negroes and they're asked a very relevant question.
17th approaching. What would be a useful reparation for Black folks to tide us over while we wait for the cash direct deposit? Let's see, a useful reparation. You know what? Let me tell you, cancel the credit.
Well, first of all, you already see the disrespect, family. You already see the disrespect. He like cash direct payment. And this is not a personal attack against Terry Crews. No, this is a personal attack against those who are like him.
Credit. Cancel what you owe. Let me tell you something. That, it's funny because in the Bible, they had,
here we go.
It was something like,
here we go.
They called it the Jubilee. And every 7 years, your credits were wiped out. And let me tell you something.
Here we go, family. He started bringing up the Bible because a lot of Black people know when you start touching on the Bible, it starts to get into their spirit and they start to change the way they think and transform their thoughts and ideas. And they get into this other realm and like, yeah, he right. We shouldn't be worried about that. We should be worried about our credit. Family, we already have a system to wipe away our credit. It's called go and get all the credit cards you want to get and charge them all up, then file for bankruptcy.
7 years, your credits were wiped out. And let me tell you something, you need that. We should have kept that because every 7 years you get to start over. But the way we do it in America is you keep it forever. And it's ridiculous. And I think that every 7 years, we need to cancel all what anybody owes anybody so that everybody can get a fresh start because you deserve it. In fact, everybody on earth is owed a fresh start. So to tide us over, cancel the credit. Anything you owe, let's just cancel that.
Family, you know he just hit you guys with the all lives matter. He just hit you guys with the all lives matter. He said everybody. And as I already stated before, after 7 years, your credit will rebuild. You file for bankruptcy anyway. So there's already a system in place, Terry Crews, as he knows. This is just patronizing as hell. This is really an attack on Black folk intelligence. Because one, somebody asked him about reparations and what we can use as something to tie us over until direct cash payments are deposited. First, he starts to laugh, which is a straight insult and disrespectful, because it's not fucking funny, Terry Crews, and those who he represents, and people in his realm, and people just like him. That's the first thing, because there's real Black people out here in the community who are hurting. And it's not because they lack intelligence. It's more likely it's because they lack the resources and opportunities because of the system of white supremacy and anti-Blackness. That's why. Yeah, they're going to let a couple of Negroes pass, like yourself. But as you can tell, family, they let certain Negroes pass.